Good morning, everybody. We are right on time. Check it out. Welcome to DADBEAR.Downtime and another live stream of our Space Engineers Fieldwork Hard Knock series. Right on time. Hope you guys are having a good day. We're going to jump right into this. I realized I was thinking about it today. I can't remember if we did this or not, but we may need to run back to the Zeus to grab any ingots that we don't have, that we didn't pick up. So just keep that in mind. Let me get, trying to get technical stuff done here real quick. And then we will be switching over. Goodness, man. Ugh. Get started on time and then I have this. This is crazy. Okay. Getting there. Okay. I think we're good. All right. So, said, I don't recall if I grabbed all that stuff. And right now we're on our way to pick up our miner. Before we grab our miner, though, we are going to call it we're going to pick up a little bit of nickel that's over here. So slowing down. Not easy. You gotta be careful. Death voxels. We do gotta be careful. I can't remember if my ore detector is on. Off. Okay, it is. Good. Gonna check my antenna. See what my range is. 5,000. No, that's good. Okay. Back off a little bit here. Came blasting in there. So we're gonna have to be a little bit careful with our hydrogen management. Pressurize. Good go. Good go. All right. Since we have a hydrogen miner here, and we do have hydrogen tanks on there, we do need to be mindful of what we got going on. So. Hey, miner, how's it going? I think we only have the one connector. Nope, we've got two connectors. So let's go ahead and jump in here. We have, I know we have nickel around here, but it's not showing. Which direction is the Zeus? Zeus is that way. All right, so let's get around here, find that nickel deposit, and get going. That. Small little yellow. No, we got a tunnel there. We can probably go in, and that is gonna probably put us close enough to it that we can find it. So let's go ahead and do that. Far forward. Go down in that hole. We should be able to. That puts us closer to the middle of the asteroid. Oh, this is part of one of those donut caves. There we go. What do we got? That's iron. Don't think we're in desperate need of iron right now, but I know we should have nickel around here, so. I don't know what he's talking about. He's the one that came close to me. There it is. Okay. There's our nickel. We can get a few thousand kilos. We'll be in good shape. What we got on board? We got magnesium. Is that what we... Yeah, magnesium. Okay. Can't complain about that. Go ahead and grab some of this. I'm gonna bring our total cargo capacity up to about 50%. I feel like with the amount of large cargo containers we've got here, that's going to be a significant amount. Should be helpful. I do think we are going to need to add nine. I think we may need to do what I had talked about yesterday with the perhaps building the refinery, the basic refinery off the side. See how much we got. 23. It's probably going to be enough. I know it's not as much as we've got in the big groups here, but there. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be good enough. So we'll go ahead and back out. Check this out. I think I've got my, no, rocket beacon is up there. Okay. We're on the other side of the asteroid. We'll head that way. Like I said, I do think it would probably be a good idea to to do that, we're going to set up a basic assembler. Thinking about maybe temporarily adding a rear connector on here. Here's your injectors. What I want to do is I want to get everything off here. Onto our large cargo container, but I want it in a particular order. Then we can go with our magnesium. We're at 304, so we gotta be mindful of that. Do I have enough materials to make what I need? Fairly certain I am. Again, I think we do need to stop back by the Zeus plurals for any material that we might need there. If at this point, I wish I had connected that to the other side. We're gonna need wish I had done that. Don't want is let's see. Guess we're gonna need a conveyor. That's not the way I wanted to do that. That's why I'm saying that. Not gonna need that. Not gonna pull any of that stuff right now. Conveyor. Refinery and assembler. Go ahead and put the assembler in first, the basic assembler, and then we'll put the refinery in. That will be my hope. We can get that here. And ideally, I could do this off one side, kind of like we have here, or even move you know what? I'm not going to do it right now, but we got everything. That's good. Thankfully, this stuff builds so fast. This self-maintenance module, because it's so close. That is freaking awesome. Go ahead and do 5. Refinery. If we need to, we'll add a battery. We can always add a battery in the middle. Or somewhere here. Okay. 6. There we go. That will allow us to process any of that material, and we can make components as needed. Let me go ahead and... Is that mining carriage still? Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and add basic assembler. We need to get the names on these things done here quick. Leave these all to be copy. Self-managed unit. Go. Assembly name. Okay. There. Okay. All right. Let me turn off these lights. Really don't want any additional power usage. I have that. I do. Turn those off. Hey, Black Star. I will tell you what, I'm tickled to death with it. I am tickled to death with it. This thing is pretty freaking cool. It's just enough help to speed things up without being overpowered. That's how I'm seeing it. So I like it. Go ahead and turn that guy on. We've got a lot of stuff running now. Between the assemblers, the self-maintenance unit, and basic refinery, as well as all of the batteries that we kind of need to keep charged. We're just gonna keep that like that. All right, so let's go back. You know, isn't that stupid? Look at that. There was a freaking nickel deposit right there. We went all the way around. So again, we're going to swing by the Zeus. Which is where are you, buddy? Zeus. Up this way. So we'll swing by the Zeus. And then we are going to make our way to those asteroids right there, which appear to be iceroids. We are going to pick up a lot of ice. Our two ships that we're using right now are both hydrogen. Their primary means of thrust are hydrogen, and we are going to use it. So we need that ice. I'll tell you what, if those are not iceroids, I'm going to be hot. But as far as that, excuse me, as far as that, self-maintenance module, I've been very impressed with it. Still evidently some bugs going on with it because it's got, seeing some weird character stuff happen. Just, it is what it is, I'm guessing, so not a whole lot we can do about it. And again, the only thing I'm planning on doing here, we cannot slow down. We are heavy right now, without a doubt. Sure, I got everything out of the near complete. At least I think I did. Complete Zeus, but all right. Did I decompress? Did not repressurize, so it's all right. Just quickly. Okay. And we'll check the other. Yep, we got it. Okay. Just needed to make sure. Just needed to make sure. Now we are off to go see those right there. We need to find some way to color the ship so that you can tell visually what's the bottom and what's the top. Six. Asteroid might not be a bad place to sorry about that, guys. Might not be a bad place to set up a little base or an outpost. Curious. Okay. Yep. I'd love to get into no idea where to start. Well, I didn't really know either. It's the whole TikTok thing kind of like threw a big question mark into whether I was going to be able to use CapCut again. Let me so what I did was I needed to find a good streaming tool, and the one that got recommended to me and I ended up using is OBS Studio. It's free, and there are hundreds of how-to videos on how to set it up. So it's easy to find a reference. And that's what I mean, that's what I use. Well, you know what? Let me be completely transparent about that, because I was using OBS to record my videos or my gameplay before I started streaming. I had been using GeForce Shadowplay, but just ran into some frustrations with that. So when I had started looking up the stuff for who thinks I'm good? When I was looking up how to use that, you know, to set that up to record and everything, I also saw that there were a ton of videos on how to do streaming and that kind of stuff. So that's what I did. Easy to set up, and as long as you're not trying to do anything like crazy complicated, even some stuff that I consider not to be crazy complicated, like I tried not too long ago, I tried putting together like intros, you know, like a consistent, regular, standard intro for my video, for my streams and everything. So it's like when the stream started, you would see this intro video, and then it would transition to me playing, and then when we got done playing, it could transition to an outro, and yeah, that did not work the way I thought it would work. So perhaps I need to get a little bit more educated on it, but yeah. Yeah, the editing is the hardest part. It's not, if you've got the right, I mean, if you've got the right tools to use it. I actually really enjoyed CapCut. I still have it. Still, I mean, I'm not relying on it because I don't know what its future is going to be. So since its parent company is the same company that owns TikTok, if they end up banning TikTok or forcing parent company to change, but even if TikTok in some form remains viable, that doesn't necessarily mean that the other programs underneath the parent company umbrella are going to have the same availability. So this has been, the starting to stream has just been so much easier that, you know, if I feel like playing and I can just jump on, start playing and start streaming, and I can interact with you guys through chat pretty easily, and then I don't have to do any editing, you know. Like the most real creative work I've had to do is trying to make decent title cards and, you know, kind of like be right back cards. I still haven't figured out how to do, you know, the countdown timer where it's like the stream starts, and no, I haven't even learned how to do that yet. And there hasn't been a huge need for it. So, you know, if I decide I want to do it just for doing it, I'll get around to it and I'll learn it. And with the program, with OBS Studio, I really don't feel like it will be that hard to learn, because there's enough information out there about it that there will be a readily available how-to video. So, all right, we do have asteroids here. This is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and place a GPS here slightly away from the asteroid. We call this AS asteroid. I'll make it a different color because I want it to be easy to see. And now that we're here, I'm going to go ahead and detach. We're going to go take our miner out and collect some ice. Before I do that, let's take a quick look and see what all I have. Jeez. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just constantly have that queued up. It's ridiculous. All right. See this scrap. None of this should be in here. Oh, God. Industrial. $298. All that scrap should be in one place. Don't need this in the medium cargo. Right now, we don't. Now the uranium. Probably should. I'm going to put 3 in the medium cargo. This is where I want our uranium, like our fuel. Like, I don't want it to go anywhere else. It's going to stay right here. Let's see. I'll be able to point out. Nice. See, this stuff doesn't need to be here. check. Ah. Don't want that. What's everything that's empty? 1152. Worried about the first aid cabinet. Not worried about the fridge. Medium cargo container. Don't mind putting ice in here. Modular. Got 3 modular containers. So that's 20,000. 27,000. 28,000. Sorry, 28,000. 31,000 liters. That's approximate. 31,000 liters. So I don't need to pull. That's just for the rocket. See, this might be a good place for our... I gotta change some of that stuff. We're at 64% on this tank now, but we'll be okay once we get this stuff. There's a chance there might be other stuff on this asteroid too, or asteroid. We're on ice. We're looking for pink blotches rather than tan colored. This should all be ice. I think I also want to be careful where I drill, because we might just want to drop our base in a box here and create an outpost. It will always be a place we can come for ice. I just don't know where we're going to want to put it. That right there looks like a great place for our base in a box to go. That crater right there, it's hidden. It's protected. The only thing I think I would be concerned about was the sun's rotation. Let's take a quick look and see what our rotation is. Go across. Does it ever come fully around? No, it doesn't. Okay. So we would have to place... We'd have to be wise about where we put our... Probably using solar panels would probably be the best way to do that. I think this would be good though. I mean, we could start here. If we put that, let's go take a look real quick. Okay. So if we place, geez, wow, we got an actual cavity in here. Oh, and a tunnel. So we have a couple different access. We have a tunnel all the way through. We have, okay. See, I think this would be great. We could actually, yeah, we could easily create, I think, a safe spot for our base in a box. And that would probably be a good way to test how well that works. So, I feel like I'll probably be okay right now collecting ice over here, because I know that this area does eventually get covered with shade. See, I'm thinking we'd put a solar array that tracks. We could run one up there and do it that way. But let's go ahead and get some ice. And I don't expect that we're going to have any issues with stone here, but I don't want to take a chance. So we're just going to grab some ice. Turn those on and see what happens. 8. $15. $30 is it's about half a load. We'll see what we can do here. There's a good chance it may be easier for me to move our basin and box with the miner than it would be with possible. No, I'm not saying for certain, but might be possible. Know what that is floating out there, that big red thing. It's pirate base salvage something. It's gonna mess us up. It's pretty big too. Starboard. Bottom. Oh, that's good to know, Max. Thank you. I probably should have known that already, but not. This stuff is here right now. cargo, medium. Okay. So we should be filling up. Both tanks should be working right now. Now I need to, where's that guy? Right there. To turret. Damaged. That pirate carrier ship? Might be. Alright, I'm gonna go check that guy out. Maybe see what salvage we can get off of him. Trying to think if there's anything I need to do here. So many oxygen bottles, it's crazy. Okay. It's in here somewhere. Put this in the bed. Flatbed does not. Oh, okay. Flatbed does not have any storage. Good to know. Do that. That. Put this. I think I filled this up already, didn't I? Yeah. 3 oxygen bottles. That's ridiculous. It's taking up a lot of space. 2 hydrogen bottles. Tops. Okay. Should have taken a gun. Gun. Pistol. Don't. Okay. We're gonna have to look for that. I have no idea how far away this guy is, so I have to watch ourselves. I feel like this is that pirate carrier. Pirated carrier that got beat up by that UTC. Hey Morbin, how you doing? I'll slow down in time, but we're gonna try. It's hard to tell what this was. Just know what it's not anymore. It's armed. Okay, weapons there. And over here, peek around the corner. this is. Huh. Right now it's got a bunch of holes in it, so that's partially what it is. Number 2. And can we find an entrance? Oh, what this is. And I'm not seeing an entrance, so. Unless it got cored and this was the entrance, which seems to be what the problem was. Okay. Yeah. Looks like we got touched. Fortunately, access to something, which means that I can take this over. Sure there isn't anything that I am unaware of. Everything should be okay. Good. Inventory. Got a little bit of uranium there. A little bit of cash. We got that. All right. So we'll be able to. We can pull some stuff off this, which is nice. I'm definitely not gonna complain about such things. But lucky there'll be a. There's one of the ways out, I guess. This is to the bed. Okay. Bank controller. What I can from this, because I think I get the uranium out of it. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the money out of here. Shells. Not bad. GPS, new current position, legitimate, salvage. Green. It's a busy day. Short-staffed, hadn't burned myself for ages. Then today 5 times. Crushed the same figure. Oh, man. That's true. Yep. The name of this ship. Let's find out what the name of this ship is. Autopilot enabled. It's a military escort. So this is a new military escort. Letters. Up, backwards, forward. Okay. Left, right. We don't have up. We don't. Oh, we do have. All of these work. Okay. Which means we should be able to fly this. Flight. Turn this off. That's it. It is rather brightly colored for a mustache. Yeah. So many of these new like cargo or encounter vessels are red. I'm wondering if I should take this guy. There's not that much we're gonna get off this guy. At least that I can tell for right now. We're actually, our base in a box is already dangerously close to full, so. Oh yeah, definitely better than the smuggler. This should slow down fairly well, but I don't. Yeah, okay. This slows down alright. Speed up a little bit. Well, I feel better at least not having that unknown thing flying around out there, or at least floating around out there that we had no idea was, but seemed relatively close. So. Okay. We're gonna move. Check our battery on base in the box here. Better rearrange some of this stuff here. Some of the scrap. Here. Where'd that go? Oh, or all that, and then start back on the nickel. Feel like that's probably the best place. I haven't gone all the way through here though, so let me do that. See if there's anything else going on here that I need to be aware of. Maybe another cavity or something. Oh, this side too. Number 2 is okay. Yeah. I'm gonna take a look at some of these this other large one. We'll swing back by those on the way back. Because it looked like there were some interesting formations around some of these. Let's see. Any salvage you can fly on or something. Yeah, that's definitely decent salvage. Go through the entity list here shortly and try to clean out some of these. Grids that are just chewing up resources. Decent cave. I think that's another donut cave that just didn't get completed. Or was just outside enough to... Okay. Swing by these over here real quick. Be cool. There's a hole through that one right there. It'd be cool to use some of these other nearby asteroids to like defensive positions or whatnot. No, that's a nice deep cavern there. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. That's the first time I've seen a formation like that. Everything's kind of lined up. Yep. Hmm. Is everything else? That's not the one I just came from. That looks much further away. That guy is further away. Their ice. It's funny, all that time we spent looking for ice, and then we just find gobs and gobs of it. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of a space like that being used for, like, that's where you put the control center. You know what I mean? And then, because it almost lends itself to habitation. It's a nice, wide open, good cavern here too. Access on a bunch of sides. Less defensible because of that, but check these guys. This one came from. So just checked out. Good on power. They're small. Kind of a little bit of that, excuse me, pocketed honeycomb formation inside. There's a donut. Donut's not a bad formation in here either. It's just not. What's this? Got another cavity over here. Can't really tell if it's an open cavity or this one's full. I don't know, it looks fully enclosed. See, the donuts can have, I mean, it can make for a decent spot too. So let's check this little guy out and then we'll head back. This big chunk of ice. See, these are the ones you want to just like cardinal 4 directions, you know, guns for protection and defense. So we've got a couple of, I mean, decent structures here. This actually reminds me of the asteroid base that we found, or that we started working on in plausible deniability. It's just, that was awesome. Awesome asteroid. Okay. I want to go in and clear out some of this entity list real quick, guys, if you don't mind. Yeah, we can, some of this stuff has been nearby for a while. It's not doing anything. It's just gotta make sure I don't get the stuff that's on. Don't want to get the stuff that's on. like this stuff. There's the pirate salvage carrier. That's the one I think we've got. We're gonna get rid of Pilgrim's Curiosity. Let's see. I'm always on the hunt for the asteroid with the cross etched on it. Yeah. Morphine is play, lost strike again. At least next time you need ice. You know where to go. Yeah, that's why I was like, right away, big GPS. It's like, so did you name the shuttle? And are you happy with it? I did blueprint it. I don't remember now. We'll have to do it. Okay, we'll do it. Not sure. So far, I'm happy with it. Carrying the base in a box is it's a little clumsy. So, call it what you will, you know. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of anything that's let's just go outside 10 kilometers right now. So, like I said, this will just, because a lot of this stuff isn't moving, it's just sitting out there. The Zeus. Constructor, which was on it. Let's see, these guys just they fill up the sky. It's ridiculous. Here we go. Element of no return. There we go. All right. Cleaned up the screen a little bit. See, I'm really liking the base in the box. We could definitely use this. I need to be able to detach it, though. I gotta be a little bit careful here. An asteroid is a great place for an outpost. It is not always a great place for a base. And that's because unless you've gotten really lucky and find an asteroid that actually has other elements on it or resources on it, yeah, the only thing you're getting out of it is ice, which means all the resources you need to build anything on that asteroid have to come from somewhere else. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. I think I'm gonna leave it where we're at. Yeah. What else can I do here? Let's see. 2 industrial and 4 large. Let's see. Nice. So fill my ship with ice. 2 million. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm out of the, right now I'm out of the heavy hauling game. I can't really do anything like that here, but wonder if what else do we got nearby? That one. That one. Some up that direction. I was thinking about trying to head maybe toward the moon. I'm not really sure how far away it is, though. Stingray there. That's our old base. He looks like he's been shot up. Oh, the Nefarious is holding on there. Surprised. Okay. Really would be cool to be able to get some of that prototech stuff, but okay. So I'm gonna ask you guys what you want to do. Do we want to stay here? I mean, we can build a facility here and go out to these nearby asteroids to get materials. I mean, we can do that to a point. Let me see how much raw material we've got. Because now that we've got a basic assembler, the self-maintenance unit is going to make what it can. $83,000. We've actually got a pretty decent load of stuff here. Even nickel. We've got nickel we're processing. We've got magnesium. I'd say it's always good to have extra bases. Yeah. Well, the other thing is I'll be able to, I can use the miner to go off to these places and check them out. Again, I just don't want to lose anything. Well, God, that's the one I'm always worried about. Okay. Okay. See how the miner's doing. Make sure I'm empty. So unless you need ice. Okay, pull there. Should be it. Is it losing power? Not sure how we're losing power, but we are. Okay. There's lights. That. I'm going to go ahead and try to move this guy into the tunnel. If he'll fit. I don't know if he'll fit or not. Try. Now we're going to need to go ahead and stow the solar sails for this. I know that. Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Self-maintenance module, repairing the large cargo container as we burn it. It, or is that it? That might be it. That's it. I don't know if I'm even going to fit in there right now. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Yeah, I think I'll fit in there. Keyboard acting up again. Have lights on. Yeah. Far enough. Go a little further. It's gonna be good. All right. All right, guys. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna take a short break. Let me set your station target someplace else when you need more different resources. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna. Right now, I'm gonna use the miner to go out and check some of these other asteroids, see what's available nearby, and then we'll go from there. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm sorry about that. I am really dragging today. And I think it's just a matter of the whole thing last night. Just you know, the best sleep, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. Fill my oxygen. Our health, everything else back up. Close that. Yeah, I'm sure more of you had the day. It sounds like the day you had. You know what I'm getting at. Just but like Mom Bear and I are both just like really dragging today. Don't hit it. Ooh, I don't think it would have killed me, but I would have hit it for sure. All right, let's see. I think I've got enough parts to make a small reactor. It might not be a bad idea to have a small reactor on this thing. But let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of ice just so we can continue making some. Actually, let's find which way we want to go. I think we're gonna go. Find which asteroid do we want to go to, and then choose. We'll probably go to that big one there. Go to that one over there, up there. Oh, there we go. That's the one we're gonna go to. I'm gonna stop at this little guy. So we're gonna go to this one because that one I was pointed at is the one that has that interesting formation in it. Slow down. Private sale. Try to take this little rock out of here. And a little bit more. There we go. That should be enough. I think the irony will be if we come across gold. Notice we haven't run into nearly as many pirates out here as we did when we were near Europa, between Europa and Mars. No Gannings. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. I said that, and now I've jinxed it, and we're going to get annihilated. Look at these. What is that? Space Pirate Mining Outpost. Can't see anything directly on the surface. Can't yet. The light side first, and then if we can't find anything, we'll swim around the dark side here. Not slowing down as fast as I would like. But we're slowing down enough. First shadow, come on, there we go. It's a lot bigger than it looked. Still minor. Fast too. Yeah. Or not. Oh, dude, he's got rockets. Holy crap. What's that? Can't tell what that is. Stuck. It's a little early to tell, I think, but I'm gonna try to get rid of this guy. He's moving. Mouse isn't working again. It's burning me.
Engineer, please consider. If a human dies, it's no big loss, but a perforated spacesuit is hard to replace.
Fine. Still gotta worry about. Got me, dadgummit. Industrial accident. That was the explanation. That's funny. Let's see. But he doesn't find the miner. That's my hope. Body location 15 kilometers away. Let's see if we can get there in time. Babies. Yeah, it'd be interesting to. I hope he didn't get over to the miner. I hope me going over did not bring him far enough out. He's coming my way. Okay. All right, buddy. I'll probably turn around now, try to get back. Surprised him. Good news is I should be able to get to my body and get that stuff before he can turn around and come back and get me. So, of course, unless they send another miner. You need to make sure to lead him away, though. Slow down. Slow down. Pretty. Back. Okay. Try to guide him this way. I don't know if we're actually going to make it that far, but he's going to start shooting. angles. That's how he's getting me. Okay. And get closer, maybe. Industrial accidents. Need the remote control. Don't really wanna. Close. There we go. All right, let's see. What do I got? Anything I can use? Maybe. Is that steel? No. Of course, it's interior. Makes sense, right? Oh, what can I use? Steel. Probably capture it if I can do that. It's interior also. See if I can drop this on here. This might allow me to capture this. There we go. Okay. That's all I needed. Of course, they'll probably send out another one. Claim that NPC grid. This will be a good decoy. So we got inventory wise. Anything? Gun. Nice. Nice. Uranium. Take a look at that. Yeah. Probably, grab that miner. And grab him and take him back. We're smart about it. I don't know what that is. There's something that way. It might be an asteroid, but it looks like an asteroid, yeah. And get over, use his landing gear. We got another one coming in. Did he already take out the other one? Try it now. Need to hide again. Stay as high as or close to this rock as I can. Okay. Before I do that, I need to drop all this stuff in here. I'm surprised he didn't go after the other miner. Oh, he did. Looks like, no, that's something else. He must have wrecked. He wrecked. Smartest. Thanks, bud. Can't shoot me now. Let's see. Ooh. He's gonna tear himself up. I don't need to worry about him, but go ahead and try to get the patrol taken care of. Terry Enforcer. Okay. Miner. I think I'm gonna try to get we'll go grab the we'll try to grab the come on. Go grab the one we captured. Still haven't seen anything on this rock so far. Might not be a terrible idea to go try to take care of that pirate mining outpost since it's sitting these things. Yeah. Slow down. Again, the idea is to try to I can probably connect her to it. That's the busted one. Yeah. Are all the thrusters off on that guy? Nope, they are not. Off. Nope. Get rid of legitimate salvage. It might not actually be a bad day. Dead rockers, yeah. I think, I mean, I could probably rebuild this, a hostile miner, and use it to go after the mining outpost, since it's got guns. I just need to rebuild the cockpit. Throw that uranium back in there. Like that, we gotta do that though. what's cool is if it's the outpost I think it is, it might actually make a decent great, there's a pirate scout. He's gonna be a pain in the butt. Where is he? Oops. I should be able to take that military enforcer or escort. That might be the way to go. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Not worried about the guns, because if it's the outpost, I think it is. I think I can get to it without needing the other. Yeah. This being my more valuable one, I'm going to hide it. Nice. I need... I'm going to grab this. Oh, it's in the other container. Love you too, sweetie. Take this scrap. We're gonna drop it in our basic box. Let's see. That. It's right there. I can't. Okay. I'm gonna drop 5 of this. There. 10 of that. I need 10 of these. Should be enough to throw this tiny bit of uranium into our ship. Our red ship, if I can find it. Here it is. Then we're going to head back. We're going to go straight after that mining outpost. Like I said, I just need to get close to it. If I can get... Ooh, so close. Just get close to it. And didn't grind that down, did I? I don't recall grinding that down. I did. That's right, I did. Holy crap. I totally forgot about that. Oh, well, okay. So much for that. Camera off. These off. Okay. Oh. I think that was the one there. I think we got to get within 10. Hope I'm at the right asteroid. So annoying if I'm not. should be able to see it if it was there. Do a quick, yeah. Hostile miner. It's that one there. Need the other hostile miner. 8 kilometers away. See if I'm getting closer. Can't tell if I'm getting closer. Getting close. I feel like at this point I should be seeing that may be our mining outpost right up there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I think it is. All right. The only thing that sucks about this is that I do not have a camera to be able to look at this. Can pop out for a few minutes. We'll play out to the all right, Morgan. My luck, they're going to send a hostile miner after me, and we'll see what happens there. Not going so fast that I think we'll get there before they send a hostile miner out after us. Okay. There's 4 forwards. I don't need 4 forwards, so we're going to turn that one of those off. Yep, there he is. 2 of them. Yeah. I can use these guys. Again, as a distraction. Side. I don't know how long it's going to take for this guy to slow down. I know I need to be able to get to rock while they're putting on this guy. Oxygen is not great. I'm gonna go ahead and start slowing down. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Try to get over here. Through the back door. Now I'm seeing, I think that's a rock. I hope that's a rock, not a grid. That appears to be a grid. It's a grid. Good. There's another one. Great. Awesome. Shoot. That's gonna suck now. Dadgummit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Shoot, I really do need to get my body. So we're gonna do that first. So I'm hoping that the hostile miners they'll stick to the big guy. That's what I'm hoping. I thought there were only the 2 guns on that. Hopefully my body made it far enough that I can get out of the gun range. I like to think that it did. Be completely wrong. That's the outpost. Body. Not that far away. Great. Not seeing any grids. There's the ship. It's gonna be close. Once I get my body, I'm going to move my drone over to that spot right there. No, 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 no. Jeez. That is not cool. Where'd my body go? Don't tell me I lost my body. Are those the miners? Yep. Shoot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in. No, 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 no. Get out of the way.
Contact you about your life insurance.
Guys, we just lost. We're going to lose our miner. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Bad. Bad. Juju. Oh. Sucks. If I could have gotten to that outpost, that would have been a great starting spot for us. Sorry to do this again, guys, but I need to get my head wrapped around the fact that we just lost that miner. I'll be right back. Again, I'm sorry for these breaks. Mom Bear and I are both washed out today, and with this kind of crap happening, and with our miner and stuff getting lost, okay, so we need to I'm wondering if we need to make a be like a goblin. Ourselves though. Ooh, I got a ton of power cells. We can do it. Okay. It won't charge fast at all, but we can do it. Thruster components? I don't have thruster components. Oh my god. That's what I should have taken. Should have taken thruster components from the Zeus. Should ground down some of those, save just some of them at least. If I can take out one of those guns, that'll at least make the approach on the base easier. I get you. Yeah, like I said, we're dragging out right now. I mean, Mom Bear and I are hurting. Let's see. I'm gonna need. I know I've got one of those. I need 2 of these, I think. So let me grab those because I think I'm gonna need them over here. They're not gonna travel through the stuff. I don't need that. And oxygen bottles there. What? This is gonna take a minute. I wonder if they disabled that escort. I mean, I could. Fine. I don't know if they disabled the escort. If they did... If they didn't disable the escort... So I don't know which way to go now. Hostile miner. Maybe I can fix this. And that. Guns are fine. And then I need be enough to build those back up. All right, let's go in and take a little bit of ice. Hopefully this will work. Golly. It's a sensor. There's a sensor. Could be a sensor that's turning those on. Makes no sense. Real. Well done. What are you talking about? No groups other than that. Oh, so dumb. Right. Goes. Grab hydros. No battery, just hydrogen power. Connector, ejector, ejector, power generators. Fill that up. Cockpit. Put the rest of that in there so it can be used. I got those screwed up. Yep. Okay. Hope you feel better, babe. Yeah. Sniper cannons of sort, I guess, yeah. This is my thought. I feel like if we can get to that military escort and it's actually still viable, because it may not be viable. Sail. I feel like this guy's going to be this direction. It's in this direction. If we can get there and it's viable, I think ideally what I might try is use that, do a flyby of the station and take out one of the Gatlins. It's as long as I can get, if I can get an angle of approach, I'll, and I don't want to actually run into the asteroid. And the reason for that, you'll see once I can get to the base. Once I can get to the base. Which, of course, I didn't bring the stuff I needed. Well, I can get it from the big ship if it's still viable. Even if it's not viable, I can get the components I need. Just need a control. Need that. Control payments. Oh. What's wrong? There we are, right there. You guys can see that, but a little bit of flickering right there. That's where we're going. They still. That's not ours. Miner. This is ours. Yeah, it's still viable. Okay, so if we can get to it and it's still viable, I should be able to take out the, yeah. Buddy. Red, looking for red. How far away is this? 5? Gotta be safe. Alright, we got a new hostile miner coming in. Let's go ahead and bust him out. Try to. Gotta watch my hydrogen. We're following? No, he's not. Okay. Take it with it. Alright, we're gonna try something a little stupid here. And coming in. Go. $600 is what I gotta watch out for. Think we can do it. They're shooting. You go. There he is. Smart. Okay. Nope. Nothing I can use. So we got an hour. Now watch this. He's not going to be able to follow. But we can get moving without, Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Oh. Golly. It's bad. Sucked. Come on, slow down. It was super close. Ah, we lost one of ours. It's not terrible. Forward, forward, forward. No. One. Let me see two forwards. That one, and this one that's off. I just didn't see that one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so the plan is to capture and the plan is to capture this miner, hostile miner, and then we just hide the miners over here at the donut. So that's what I'm going to call this. And then we're going to use the big ship here, like I said, to try to take out the at least one of the gallon turrets. I don't have any up thrusters, that's right. Sorry for the spin. Gotta remember that, no up thrust. Those are right here. Okay. Let's see. Need take it from the back. It's shooting at me. Great, more of them. Oh, shoot.
Did you just... Oh. Sorry.
Something to mine there. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. They're after me. They're not after my stuff. They're after me. Shoot. This is so not good, guys. Oh my god. They're not even going after the grids. They're just going after me. Which I get to a point. Don't get me wrong. I get it, but man. making hydrogen bottles. It's crazy. Two there. Come on. Jetpack thing is really getting annoying. Here are the miners. Coming toward us. It's kind of funny. They're coming after me. They're not even coming after my stuff. They're like specifically after me. Which means I need to just go hit this. I need to go hit this base. That's what it is. I'll capture the other miner real quick by taking the parts off that I need, but then I'm gonna go turn this thing around and we're gonna go plow into that. Same. Yeah. There we go. Shoot, it's already crap. Here they come. Heavy miner. Still floating out there. We might be able to save it. Drills can deflect bullets when they're doing their thing. Turn off my suit antenna. That's a good idea. We got a gun on that side. I need to hit this one on the back. That's the one I need to get. Actually, slow down. I need to take that control panel off the back. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? On the far side. It's going to keep me from seeing what I need to see. If you look right, well, of course that's coming up. It's not going to help. There's a turret right there. It's the one I'm trying to take out. We're going to get tagged here, so it's not a whole lot I can really do to avoid it. Comes. Not the cockpit. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and turn my antenna off, my suit antenna. Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. The wrong way. Where are you, bastard? And just crash. Far side. Somebody crashed. Okay, that's good. Sunlight is just killing me right now. Oh, there he is. Shoot. There's a gun there too. That was real close. I almost just like totally got myself toasted. Gun there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there. It's not going to help me. There he is. That's debris. Oh, oh shoot. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay. Still got to be careful where I'm at. There is a gun right there, that white one. We've got to be careful of. There's a gun on the bottom. The thing that's upsetting me about this is that I don't really need to fight these if I can get to where I want to on this asteroid. There is a hole. There's like a secret. It's like a back door. And if we could get there, it would be great. Right now, that guy over there is blocking us from doing this. It's on the back side of the asteroid. Let's see which way I'm facing. It's just it's on an automatic timer, honey. It doesn't. It needs to be manually reset. That's all. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try to do this, guys. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get down there in time. Maybe. Yep, we did. Okay. Turn this guy off. Before I do that, let's try placing this block. Seeing if that will let me do what I need to do. Could set them off on there and shoot him. Wow, I'm surprised he did not shoot me like big time. Oh, shoot. Oh. Shooting at that drone. Get that drone. Gone. Okay. So this gun's been taken care of, so we don't gotta worry about it. We took care of the other two. Hey, mining outpost. What is that? Junk? Flying by? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back. No, first thing I need to do is get my mining, our large. That's what we need. See how bad it is. I'll show you guys the secret entrance. Because if you've got, if you don't have jetpack nerfing, you have reasonable chance of avoiding the turrets, right? Find out if anything's broken. Large cargo. Okay. Got it. Got some thrusters out. Thruster. Cargo containers, that's the big one. Lights on, yep. Okay. So this is the bottom of the base right there. Come on. Small little hole drilled in the rock somewhere here. There it is. Okay. So let's see. That's the one I blew off. Okay. But because those drones are around, I couldn't come back around here. You come here. Right? Now this is it's going to be a bit of a maze in here. Okay? But you come down here. There's places you can go. This area that has these small voxels is kind of a landmark. Alright? So, landmark. Call this center location. Right? Sometimes I like to actually put a GPS here. There's exit. Okay. To help it find your way back if you need to. All right. Because there are lots of stuff going on in here. Okay, so you come up one level, you've got a hole there, a hole there. Let's see what else we got. Okay. 2 paths. So you can go this way. Follow this around. See what I'm talking about, how it gets kind of crazy and loopy. Big open cavity with a hole down and a hole up. You go up, big open cavity. Tons of stuff going on in here, right? In fact, if you want, you can put GPS here that say like no. Like we could put one here that says no. What time is it? 3:30. Okay. That way you don't go through that hole again. That's the one we came in. So let's go this way, see what we got. Oh, we are above our landmark, right? Okay. So we went through that one already. This is our landmark hole. We're looking for any other paths. It's got to be up here. Oh, this might be it. If not, well, this might be the one that leads down to our landmark hole. So, I don't know, this seems pretty big. Big tunnel. Okay. There's a small little path right there. Let's see what's in here. Okay, we're back in the main landmark. It goes around and up. Okay. So here. This is it, right? That's, dadgummit. Here, one more time. There's not anything else through here. Nothing. Okay. So we'll put a no next to this one. It's been a while since I've... So wait to our exit. Start here again and we'll just double check. I can't imagine they changed it. I know there is a back way through to the bottom of that base. Okay, that's not the no. No is on the other side. Up. Going up. See if there's something I missed. Okay. Sworn that was it, but oh crap. Guys, can't find it. Where there is a way. There is a way. Let me see if there's another way I can show you what I'm talking about. Let's see. Okay. Here. This is what we'll do. Alright. Slow that down a little bit. We get it fixed. They got it fixed. Okay. It has been fixed. There was a way through those caverns. And I think what it is this base is actually properly stationed. Yeah. This, okay. Guys, I'm sorry. This base, from here, you can see this base is attached to the side of this asteroid with these posts. Every other instance of this I have come across, this base has been like buried inside the asteroid. Like buried inside of it. And the remote control is like somewhere around here, if I'm right. And this is where you can come in and capture the base from. So, my bad. It's actually spawned the way it's supposed to. So, anyway. Sorry for the wasting your time there. But, see, it is easy to get turned around in here. Where's my exit? Trying to find my way up. That's great. Oh. There we go. All right. This, the reason why I thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and take this out, besides the fact that it was still sending drones after us, is the it is a great mining station, and it's going to provide some basic provisions for us. What is going on there? Are we not talking to each other? Still access denied. Outstanding. All right, give me a block. Okay. Access denied. Okay. First, go ahead and turn those lights off. Don't need that, don't need that. If quick inventory search. Lots of ice. That's us. Nothing crazy, right? I'll take you inside and do a tour once I get the other ships over here. It's here. Okay. We're going to go get our miners. We're going to have to start wrapping up here. Okay, so this could be, like I said, this I think is going to be a good, we can use this as, we've already got large cargo containers here. And perhaps we can get something set up where we send miners out to collect ice on a regular basis. We've got other asteroids around us where we can get, hopefully get some other materials. Rebuild the defenses. Hopefully give ourselves a little bit of protection from what I'm expecting the inevitable pirate attack to come now that we've actually gotten somewhere. So yeah, we'll go ahead and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our, please tell me that's not another bad guy sitting over there. No, okay. I'll take our miner here, our hostile miner. I'm going to rename it, and then I'm going to park it on top of our military escort. Hopefully, we'll take it back over to the mining outpost. And put, what is that? Silver. That is silver. Which is good. Yeah, that was crazy. I've never, that's the first time during that encounter that I've ever had drones pulled against me. So, is there not an ore detector on this? If there's not, I'm we got nickel, silver. Nah, we can do that. I don't know exactly how much silver we got, but I'm take a little bit. connector. Injectors, don't need that. Launch shifter. Is this all I can carry? Guessing that's all I can carry. All right. So we got that. Said I'm going to take, I'm going to park this guy on top of our large grid military escort there and take him back. But I'll do that off camera. I may try to get some of that stuff taken care of while I'm there. But we transfer some of these weapons. I do want to repair the guns, like I said, on the outpost there that might. So let's see what we got. Go. Turn all thrusters off. Turn the light out. Off. Take this back. Thank you guys for watching. Again, sorry for the breaks. Just like I said, worn out today. I mean, this is, of course, right into the sun. Feeling a little bit better now. Maybe that's just feel like we got something accomplished. But I appreciate you watching. Thanks, guys. I'm not gonna take too long wrapping up here. All right, you guys are great. I hope you have a great weekend, great week. Whether we stream tomorrow or not, I don't know yet. I do have a doctor's appointment, and see how that goes. Anyway, see, now I've done this with dress. Now I've done this with dress. And smash it. It's awesome. That's it. B. All right, guys. Thanks, Marvin. Appreciate it. Max, take it easy, bud. I will talk with you soon. Ray, it was great to see you. Talk with you soon. You guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And always be safe. Close your visor. Get your dampers. I'll see you on the other side.